Drifting on Arroyo Podcast. This is Migg.
This is Lano
RK-67.
I'm G. Once again, very special guest. Jumping the gun. Not letting me introduce him.
Hey, bro.
Like a jerk.
I've been here before. I know what's going on. No need for introduction. Just say my name.
Introduction, man.
Just say the name. That's it.
You're not YouTube famous like me.
I don't want to be YouTube famous.
The degenerate bear
Yeah.
had a bad weekend.
Bad
in Vegas.
weekend. But not as bad as a couple people I want to mention that sports world sadly lost.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Charlie Hustle, man.
Yep.
Charlie Hustle. Pete Rose.
Rest
the
in
great
peace.
Pete Rose. Should have been in the Hall of Fame decades ago, Pete Rose.
And Major League Baseball is a piece of shit for not putting him in.
Oh, they'll put him in now.
Yeah. Now that he's dead.
Now what? That's all he wanted.
Yeah,
was
that's
to
all
be
he
put
wanted.
in.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to make me hate MLB even more.
Yeah. MLB's
So-
a piece of shit.
That's all they were waiting for him to die. And then they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to put him in the Hall of Fame now.
That sucks. So,
You know,
R.I.P. Charlie Hustle.
ban him so he can't like attend events and stuff, but still put him in like for his work on the field and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like make it like let's
No,
say
but
he can't go to the ceremonies and stuff.
the
But
debate,
shit he did as a player is
debate
different.
Exactly. The debate
Right.
the whole time is that he bet when he was a manager.
Yeah.
Not when he was a player, so
Right.
okay.
And
Don't
then-
put him in as a manager. Put him in as a great player that he
As a
was.
player,
when they're showing like like his moments or whatever, like after he passed, they said he came back to Cincinnati and he was a manager player. He was doing both at the same time
Yeah.
because you don't see that no more, right?
When you
Like,
first started,
No.
when you
When he
first
started
became
managing, he was a manager player.
he was playing at the same time and managing. That's pretty crazy.
He had a crazy bat stance.
Yeah.
I was seeing clips when he went up against Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan got him, but yeah, it was pretty cool, pretty
I
classic.
saw
I
him
mean, he's the reason every time I played, I always wanted to slide head first into any base. I didn't care which one it was.
And
I
then they
didn't
said
even want to
that,
learn how to slide, like leg slide.
that he ruined like a catcher's career in the All-Star game or something.
Yeah.
That he ran
Yeah.
him over or something.
Yep.
I saw an interview with him today. They were showing clips of like stuff that he'd done, and he was saying somebody asked him like, if you were playing today's game, like what would your average be?
Yeah.
He goes probably like a 180 something or maybe 200, and he goes really that low? And he goes, well, I'm 82 years old.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
That's good.
Fucking Charlie Hustle.
There you go.
The other sad loss, the Kimbe Mutombo.
The Dikembe Mutombo, the greatest shot blocker.
Yeah.
It was actually crazy. I mean, R.I.P. Pete Rose, Dikembe Mutombo, and I got one more too.
I
Well,
think
the
I
three-
heard it, but it's not coming to my head
The
right
third.
now.
The third one is John Amos.
John Amos. There we go.
Oh,
he died
yeah,
August
yeah.
21st though.
He was but we never said it.
Yeah.
But that was a big part of my youth because I loved watching
Good times.
Good Times, man.
Yeah.
And there was one where he was like a coach for like a triathlon, like Tarzan. or
But
something,
wait,
like
he died back in August. Why are they just barely mentioning it today?
He's all over it Twitter today. I don't know why. But he died.
Yeah,
in
I
August.
just heard it today.
Yeah, he died in August.
Wow.
No, I thought it was. Well, I thought over the weekend or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I looked it up today and it said August 21st,
Because it was of natural causes.
something like that.
Oh, it does say August 21st.
Yeah.
See,
Well, why would
We
they
never
just announce
never
it today,
said
though?
anything about it.
see, we fact check on this show.
I mean, I don't know if the country rolled, but Chris Christopherson. I don't know if you guys know who that
Oh
is.
yeah,
He
I do.
was
he was a country singer.
a country singer.
He was an actor. He was
Yeah.
a veteran. He did everything, dude.
They said he was a ranger, like a army ranger.
Yeah.
So, and I think. And then the girl. Well, I don't know. The girl from Harry Potter.
He's
One
the
of the
reason we
teachers.
have fucking he was in the movie with Billy the Kid, the original in the 70s. And why we have that I'm for blanking on the damn name of the song, Guns N' Roses covered it.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Guns N' Roses? Wasn't Bon Jovi?
Well, you're thinking about the one that came out for Young Guns too.
Yeah, you're thinking something else.
Oh.
That's exactly what I thought. That's why I was like, oh no, wait.
So he played football for the Broncos. Amos.
Yeah.
That's it. But I remember good times. The dad.
Yeah. Roger's favorite role for him was in Lockup.
That's that's why we that one referee that looked like him.
Yeah. Well, Roger,
He was always
Eric.
like, "Lock
Eric's the one that always
Oh,
said
Eric was
Eric.
yeah.
Oh, then Coming to America, he was the McDonald's
yeah.
one, right?
McDowell's.
McDowell.
Yeah.
McDowell's. Yeah, that was good.
That's the song.
Die Hard
Oh.
2. He
I
was.
was blanking on it.
I was gonna say Knocking on Heaven's Door, but
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean that was too obvious. I mean,
Wait, I thought that was Dylan.
Yeah,
That's
he
Dylan's song,
sang
but-
it for the movie that he came out about Billy the Kid.
Ah.
Chris Christopherson was in the movie.
Oh, okay.
So this Disney movie I used to remember for John Amos was The World's Greatest Athlete. He was like a coach and like he found like Tarzan and then like he wins like a triathlon with him.
Never seen it.
They used to always show it like on TV movies. I used to watch it all the time.
oh
I don't know, dude. You used to watch some obscure crap.
yeah.
Well, since we were talking about baseball,
Anyways.
you got more?
No, I just said anyways. Moving along.
I wanted to just talk about Shohei with the Dodgers.
Shohei.
Us growing up Dodger fans and living, 10, 15 minutes away from the stadium, no traffic. Did we miss out on like one of the greatest seasons ever, like by a player? Because the 50-50, I think he got up to like 55 and then 57 stolen bases, but everybody's like talking about it. Like, and I was like, dude, did we just miss it? Like in our own backyard, and like I didn't go to a single game. Or you guys?
I don't feel like I missed out on anything.
I haven't been to a game.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
been to
it's
it,
a
though.
haven't
great
been to a game
accomplishment.
since I had
A great
some
player
tickets.
and everything, but
That's all good.
For me, sports has really,
diminished.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like
My passion for sports-
the excitement, the fire,
My passion for sports
Just-
is just because
all
of
about
everything.
money.
that
Yeah.
anticipation,
All about
and yeah, it's
They've
not there no
they've
more.
taken the whole. It's
'cause we're getting older.
No,
No, it's
man.
not even that,
No,
dude.
not
That's what
even.
it is for me, though.
Nah,
No,
It's like
because
it's
back
just-
then,
We're priced
you
out.
were still
We're priced out.
everyone was hyped up, and
no.
your
I mean,
team was your team. Like
you get priced out. There's just there's a bunch of stupidity in either the coaching or the management or the administration.
yeah.
You know, and they just do.
It's
They really just turned it into a business.
yeah.
Sports
business.
is not there just for the joy of sports anymore. It's a business. So you know what? Okay, fine. Keep on doing that.
It's
like you keep on doing.
It's like
run your business. I don't have to.
it's like that passion we had for the Raiders, regardless. I mean, those dark years of that
Yeah.
whole decade of them being horrible, and we were
Yeah.
still going every weekend doing these turnaround
I mean,
trips.
don't tell me I'm not dedicated,
And-
dude, because we
and-
were there for the shit years.
And now-
I'm not saying you're
driving,
not dedicated. I'm just
driving
saying
now-
7
when you
hours,
get older, you start seeing things differently.
driving 7 hours back and forth.
You see them different because of how everything's changed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But before it was the same shit. It's just now we notice more stuff.
I haven't
No.
seen. I haven't
No,
seen a
that's
game
how
this
I
year.
see it.
I haven't
No.
seen a game this
No,
year.
I see it like you notice
The
when you
business
see some
part
more
of
shit
it, the Raiders are way better than what they were in that decade of darkness from us. And the season tickets, even though they sucked, season tickets are still going up.
Yeah.
And going up. And going up.
Well, that's because of where they're at now.
And it's like, yes. And then even that stadium is just like, yeah, it's a nice stadium and everything, but that whole mystique of the old Coliseum, the Raiders not, it's just, I'm like, whatever.
to,
I'm
to
like,
me, the
nobody
Raiders,
plays
Doesn't
the
matter
Raiders
to me.
became whatever to me because explain to me how is it that you're gonna have Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, and Josh Jacobs on the same team, and Max Crosby with an emerging defense,
Yeah, that could be like the Cowboys with.
and you completely blow that shit up on purpose, and you allow that to happen.
I think the quality.
Rarely do you get
the
three players
quality-
like that. Like
No, you
rarely.
know what? I told them the
That-
quality
that was-
of the
that was-
quality of the NFL is shit because like you're seeing a lot of the games. Like games are not exciting.
I don't really watch the games anymore because I have no access to it. Back this weekend, I watched.
Well, that's what you're
It's-
priced
it's
out.
all-
You're priced
it's all
out like
shit,
with
yeah.
the TV.
You got
Even that
programs
too,
or whatever, the-
you know, it's like
the packages
it's like
you
the
gotta
only
buy.
way you can watch games now, or if you buy the Red Zone or stream it.
what
or,
are like the top
You don't have Sunday
quarterbacks.
ticket no more, Miggy?
Nah, I got a Fire Stick.
Look at the top quarterbacks.
Just Fire Stick.
Like, what are there? 5 of them? And then you got like your starting quarterbacks that are fucking mediocre. You got your rookies mixed in there that are thrown in the fire. And then the bottom half is like quarterbacks that should be backups that are starters.
Yeah.
It's just the whole play of the NFL is. Brady even said it. Brady says that the fucking NFL is the quality of the game has gone down a lot, and it has. It's not. Games are boring, man. All the games, they're just not exciting. They're not.
I can't even watch college football anymore. It's all money now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like the what is it? The NIL? What's it called, Long?
Yeah, and then like I don't know, likeness licensing or something.
These guys
I don't
are
know.
making millions of dollars before they even leave school. That's why I said that Caleb Williams, when he came out, he was making, what was it, $2.3 million a year or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, dude doesn't have to play football anymore. He can just chill.
Like
do
what
whatever he
Ricky
wants.
says, look at this is the top 5 quarterbacks of 2024 in terms of stats.
It's like it's gonna get to the point pretty soon.
What is it? What
Geno
is it?
Smith, Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, CJ Stroud, Jared Goff. Jared Goff had a good game the other day, but Baker Mayfield.
Mahomes
It's
is
gonna get-
sucking.
watch, it's gonna get to the
is, like,
point-
up there.
Where they're not gonna have that regulation of the age limit anymore, and they're gonna ruin the NFL exactly
at-
the same way they ruined
Look
the
at
NBA.
after Mahomes. What does it do? What is it?
You got Jaden Daniels, Daniel Jones,
Rookie.
Gardner Minshew, Kirk Cousins, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson's
Did you just say Gardner Minshew?
Well, that's what they spell it here, no? Or was it? How do you guys pronounce it?
Minshew.
Oh, Minshew.
Matt Leinart?
And then Aaron Rodgers just feels Derek Carr.
Like Aaron Rodgers should give it up already. It just sucks, man. The
A-Rod.
quality sucks.
Hey, Jared
It's
Goff
like-
looked like he was he was playing
You
really
guys,
good yesterday.
what quarterback right now is excited? You would be excited to watch right now.
What quarterback?
Yeah.
None.
See? Look at when we were
In the 90s, it was like, oh, I want to see
when
Brett
we-
Favre play. I want to see.
But
John
yeah,
Elway
yeah,
play. I
you
wanna
see
see
even
Dan
far,
Marino play. Yeah.
even later, like you got
Superstars.
Manning and going up against
Anybody. Tom Brady.
You know,
yeah.
Brady.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, those are mean rivalries right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, even Manning and when Drew Brees was lighting it up with Saints, it's like
We had Breeze, yeah.
Yeah, back then you wanted to watch all
you
the
had
games.
Michael Vick that was electrifying.
Michael Vick, dude. That was,
I mean,
Even
all
when he
that
came back with
quality
the
play.
Eagles, he was still
Yeah.
the same thing.
I
yeah.
mean, even Michael before him, damn McNabb, like dude, McNabb was badass, man.
who was the first
yeah,
one?
but Michael Vick, dude. Michael Vick.
No,
was,
no, he wasn't compared to Michael Vick,
Nothing
but-
like Michael
changed the
Vick,
game.
man.
Nah, he changed
It's
it.
But
like
you
Randall
see, like-
Cunningham was pretty awesome.
He was a running back that played quarterback.
Yeah, Warren Moon was really
Yeah.
good, but Michael Vick, dude, no comparison, man.
What about Fran Tarkenton? He was the first runner.
Steve Young.
Yeah, that other dude.
Look at running backs. Like, I don't even, like, recognize any of these names. I mean, I have a few, but... Like,
No,
I don't see
forget it, man.
superstars. I don't see superstars.
Running backs, dude, forget about it, dude. It's just
It's
Damn.
all running back by
Community,
committee now.
yeah.
So they got like 4 running backs on one team, and no one stands out.
community. I think I said community. Community.
For what
Committee.
team? What team are you talking about?
Huh?
What team were you saying the community was in?
No, I was just saying. He was saying talking about the committee. I said community.
I know, but for what team?
Everybody.
All of them.
Everybody,
They're
dude.
everywhere, man.
Yeah,
Everybody.
there's no bell cows anymore.
No,
No.
man. But the only one was
Jonathan Taylor is kind of
Taylor,
The last
maybe
one.
maybe Pacheco,
yeah.
maybe Henry.
Yeah.
Somebody posted on Twitter after the game that they showed. Remember the old ESPN commercial where it's Derrick Henry playing with a bunch of kids. He just stiff arming kids and throwing them,
I remember that.
and then like that's how he was playing against whoever they played on Sunday.
Oh yeah,
A man amongst boys.
yeah.
So you
It's-
guys haven't gone to a game this year? Football? And not planning to?
No,
Yeah.
no game.
The last game I went to was with these guys in Oakland against the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears.
Do you guys still like before football season watch like Hard Knocks and all that stuff or
No.
Nah.
Nothing? No.
That shit, it all
That's-
lost its luster, dude. It all.
That's all played out now.
Yeah, it's
all
played
the
out.
same thing. It's played out.
To coin a term, it all jumped the shark already, man. It's,
I
like,
think
it's not
they'll-
interesting.
The only season I watched was when the Raiders were on it. The full season. Everything else I catch episodes here and there. But that's like the only season I watched.
I thought when I was young, it was like a tradition. You started,
and
you
maybe
watched-
that
when
was-
the first ones came out, they were really good.
Yeah, even then I was like watching episodes.
And maybe that was exciting just because of the whole Antonio Brown drama
Yeah.
with his damn frostbite feet.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever the hell he had going on.
Didn't he go into a cryo thing and his feet? He didn't wear the socks or some bullshit.
Yeah. Is it salmon or salmon?
Yeah.
But it's all booty, son.
Yeah.
You guys want to? We got 3 phone calls. I'm excited about that. You guys want to get into the phone calls right now?
Let's do
Sure.
it. Let's do it. Let's
Let
hear it.
me
We
see
haven't
if
had
I-
them in such a long time.
If I remember how to.
You know what?
Set
I had
this up.
The hotline number.
give the hotline number.
G, what's the hotline number?
You're asking the wrong person, bro.
323 207 0012.
All right, here we go. Number 1.
Hey, Rick, keep Eminem's name out of your mouth, okay? Keep his name out of your mouth. And that music you're saying, that new music, the Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Dub C, if you're talking about the videos that I saw, that's all new stuff, man. That's new stuff. Because I saw some new videos that came out. iTunes on a bunch of stuff. iTunes got a new song out with the game, dude.
Yeah. I think it is
and,
new stuff because it would say like come out like 3 days ago or 5 days ago.
That's stuff I saw. All right, Pit Boys. See you guys later.
So it might be new stuff. He might
What'd
be
you say about
validated.
Eminem?
I just said I was over
He's
it.
over him.
Yeah, you
He
guys
got mad
haven't heard
because
the
the
new
last
song.
album.
I'll play it
It
after.
was
It's a pretty
nostalgic for him.
You better watch out,
Listen.
because next time he sees you, he might come up to you and straight slap you.
It's like,
Tell
yeah,
you,
he's
keep-
the
My rapper's boy out of your mouth.
he's the
I was gonna slap you.
he's the greatest. He's the greatest to ever spit, man.
He has a new
Greatest
song with
lyricist.
Jelly Roll that's pretty good. I
But
like the music video.
it's
like
like-
about him being a dad.
I don't know if it's him just being already like up there in age, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just I'm over it, man. I'm done. That's all I said.
Just age gracefully, dude.
Yeah. Well,
like-
I mean,
be like the rest of the guys,
There's
just,
still
stay-
no one
Stay
no
on the-
one can hang with him.
Stay
No
on the
one,
producing
no one
side.
knew. The way he. I mean, the way he can do one bar and then have it mean like 10 different damn things. It's like you decide, do you want the complicated M or just the loose cannon M?
I feel
that
like
you grew up?
Kendrick's like that, like like with his words and
Kendrick's like he's crazy. Like Kendrick, there's so much meaning in what he does. It's crazy.
stuff.
Like,
Like
you
his
really
lyrics,
gotta
like he's playing.
you
like
gotta
chess
be
and
a
stuff.
historian to know the stuff that he does. But the way M messes around with the words and he can just say something real simple and mean like 10 different things, it's crazy. But it just I'm over it.
Speaking of rap, I had a writer today who brought up the whole P. Diddy thing. He's asking me my opinion on it. And I'm like, you know what, bro? I could care less. I go, until it affects me, until I go to Rite Aid and I can't buy baby oil, I don't care. I could care less who
You know-
he's doing or who
you
he's
know-
doing what to
As
what.
long as there's enough oil for my free coughs, that's all that matters.
It was bad because I saw a video yesterday of this girl. She was one of the girls that were caught up in all that stuff when she
One of
was
the
young.
victims.
But it was sad because she's like in hiding with like her mom,
Yeah.
and she had been already saying this stuff way back then. Like I think it's since 2009. I think I
Damn.
want to say.
Yeah, well, nobody
But
paid attention.
no one
to
was
her.
paying attention.
Yeah.
There's even an affidavit of her of everything that she said, and she named 5 people. It was these rappers I didn't really know, but one that it messed me up. Like it made me say like, dude, please God, no, not you. She had mentioned Denzel Washington
Oh no!
was part of her. One of the guys that she was part of that freak off when she was a kid. She started talking about
man, I hope
how, yeah,
Not Denzel.
and there's a lot of pictures of like
Yeah.
Denzel with Diddy like at parties and stuff like that when they was younger.
That's not good.
Yeah, so I think this whole thing's gonna get blown open. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, bad, man, bad. Where this girl was like, she was pissed because they're talking. She was what she was saying in her TikTok video.
Yeah.
She's pissed because no one's talking about the kids that are stuck in that stuff. She was a kid when she was part of that stuff. They were called party favorites, and it'd be just kids that are sitting on the table
That's freaking disgusting.
and these sickles. And she says it's like freak offs. They weren't freak offs. They were like satanic
Yeah.
like things that were going on in there. So this whole thing getting blown open is gonna
I'm
bring
telling
down
you,
a lot of people.
it's
man.
rooted in evil, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like it just
Yep.
seems like for the longest time, society has just been
I
going
was-
along with them, man, and
I told you guys
like,
last week that
turning a blind eye to
I
it.
told you guys last week about that damn Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
right.
interview. He said, yeah.
I don't know if I said it on air, but that dude's all jacked up. He did
Yeah.
an interview where, yeah, I did because
I saw some of that video
it
because
was him trying to protect Billie Eilish.
no,
whatever
not that, but the one where you said where he was with Odell Beckham
oh yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever,
Oh, and it
because
looks like he's giving him head.
the Hodge twins were showing and talking about it. So I was like, yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
So and this girl that made that video, she's just mad because they're talking about these people getting caught and people deleting their Instagram or their tweets and Twitter accounts and all that stuff. And they're like, no one's talking about the damn kids. And she's all like flipping the middle finger to all these people that now they want to hear her story. It's like, no, you want to bring up all these victims' trauma.
yeah.
You know,
I heard
because you want to bring them down. And,
Ice Cube was at
you
a
know,
concert,
where were you guys back then? You know,
and he was on stage, and then he's like, "I never been to a Puff Daddy party," and then everybody like screamed like, "Oh, Ice Cube!"
yeah, Cube said that.
Yeah.
He says he just wasn't that type of dude to be hanging out in that kind of environment.
But you know who deleted her tweets, right?
Pink, yeah, she's probably like Lady Gaga, man. You know, Lady Gaga eats babies.
No, I didn't know that.
She eats babies, dude.
I don't talk to Lady Gaga, so we don't really discuss that.
You're on TikTok, right?
And no, I'm not.
Oh no, because you said you saw on TikTok. That's what I was wondering.
It's I saw it like on YouTube. You know, they sometimes show.
No, because people
clips.
tell us we gotta go on TikTok, but I don't have an account. That's why.
I don't have a account, man. I'm not.
That was
Manny-
just for
Manny-
exposure
Manny has a damn.
to promote more of the show and
Well,
shorts and
speaking Lady
stuff.
Gaga or Pink, but are you guys gonna see the Joker too, or wait till you guys see it on the Fire Stick?
I'm gonna see the Joker 2 on the Fire Stick.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I haven't seen the Joker one.
Did you know that he won the Oscar for the first one? I didn't know that for that role.
No, I didn't
Best
know
actor. He won Best Actor for it.
You did?
Yeah,
that. I don't know.
that's when they're coming up to. They're like when he won. They talked about how he won it.
He's still not better than
Heath
Ledger.
Ledger.
I don't know.
Ledger's.
I don't know.
I never
pretty
seen the
cool.
Joker, that movie.
He's not better than Heath
These
Ledger.
dudes loved it.
I have no desire to watch it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the new
I
Batman
didn't
movie
say I
either.
loved
Oh,
it.
see the new Batman
Look,
movie.
check out the new Batman.
See the
seen
new
it.
Batman. Check it
Check
out.
out the new
I
Batman.
didn't say I loved it.
I saw the Batmobile. I didn't like the Batmobile.
Doesn't-
I kind of liked it. Like it looked like a
Don't-
muscle car.
It's a Barracuda.
Is it? But watch it. It's like it's. I had.
Once
I didn't think
once
I was
you
gonna like
see
it, but
the
I liked it.
style of this, the Batman,
You too.
the
Ricky.
car will make sense. But check it out, dude. I gave it a chance one day, and I watched it, and I was like, this is actually pretty damn good.
I might
was
think
pretty
it's the
good.
best one. I mean, we love
Man,
Michael.
I don't know,
your
I don't
face,
know about
bro.
that, dude.
Shut up with that talk.
Watch it. We're still
I'm
waiting
telling you,
for.
man, I felt like kicking your
The
face since I
1989
walked in.
Batman is the best one.
We're
Since I
still
walked in, I
talking,
wanted to kick you in the face.
I want Mark to jump in on this too, because he's the big Batman.
Yeah, he's his favorite.
And every time I
comic
call him
character
out,
is
he
Batman.
doesn't respond about this. But all right, the next
He's
caller.
conflicted.
Wait, before you go to the next caller, like this, who's your top 3 Batmans right now?
Character?
Uh,
Yeah,
Oh,
the actors that played him. Who's the Your
Well,
top three.
Keaton, because this is my first.
Number one is Keaton.
Yeah.
Keaton's my first,
I
and
agree with that.
then this second one, and then
Keaton and
then the Dark Knight. I mean,
that's the Bale.
Christian Bale.
Bale, yeah.
And who's the third?
Well, though Bale's my third. This Robert Patterson
Pattinson.
is the second one. Yeah.
What about you? Who's your third?
My third. Who else is there?
Keaton.
You want to hear mine?
Go.
I think
Keaton,
mine's
number one. Bale,
No, West.
Adam West.
Adam West.
Oh, Adam West.
I think yeah.
And you
know
would put
what?
Keaton would be like Adam West. It's more like comic-y, like more like cartoonish.
I didn't
Yeah,
think anybody could
I
do
would-
it better than
I would
Keaton until Christian Bale did it. I'm like, okay, he's up there.
I would put West second.
West second. I agree with that too.
And that's only because I was like more already older seeing Michael Keaton play Joker.
Oh, we were
I
like,
like that one
maybe younger
Yeah,
than high
but
school.
West has to be up there, dude. Because
yeah,
Yeah.
when the hell?
Nah, you know what? That might be 1A, 1B.
No, because the thing is,
1A, 1B.
how the hell are you gonna know you were gonna need shark repellent?
exactly.
But then
Yeah.
you have it on your damn belt.
Belt.
Yeah.
He's
right when
1A,
you need-
1B.
right when you have a
Yeah.
shark on your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 1A, Michael Keaton's 1B.
And I always like the way
That-
they climb the
that's pimp
walls.
shit,
When
dude.
they
Yeah.
climb the walls, so they turn
then-
the camera.
and then-
That's straight up G.
And then it would be Christian Bale for me for second. And then third, I'd probably put Val Kilmer.
Not only that, but he walks into a club in the '60s and does the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has the dance right.
Third,
Now, if you're gonna go
third-
Superman, you have to go Christopher Reeves, right?
Oh, Christopher Reeve's number one. For
Number
me.
one. I mean,
Yeah.
because our first, you have to go.
Him and his dad, actually.
Who's his dad?
Christopher Reeve.
Huh?
From the original '60s,
They're not related. George Reeves.
George Reeves. I mean,
They're not related.
they're not
Oh,
related.
the black and white one.
No,
I thought that was his dad.
no.
I think
look
they have
alike.
the same name.
No.
I think it's spelled different too.
Yeah,
no?
the last name is spelled different.
Sure.
Yeah.
Huh.
I forgot about that one, but yeah.
Did not know.
Yeah,
But his
those two
name,
are the
his name
top.
wasn't Christopher either, right?
You just
No, it's
blew my
George
mind.
Those two are top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Yeah.
all right.
List ends there.
There's no three. There's no three.
Yeah.
Mark's favorite is that douchebag.
The current one or the last one?
I can't believe I forgot his fucking name.
Superman.
No, it's Batman.
Oh,
George Clooney?
No,
The stupid Ben Affleck.
yeah,
Val Kilmer? Oh,
because he says that he has like the perfect
Jawline.
like stance of what Batman
Nah.
should be.
no.
He's gonna call and correct me.
Sorry, Mark.
He's gonna switch it up.
nope.
All right.
That dude's not even on my list.
You're outvoted here, Mister.
Dude, he's gonna know more than all of us. He's a fucking comic book fucking geek.
Well, that's why he needs
Yeah,
to.
but Ben Affleck.
He didn't even get
Well,
his own
you
movie.
guys don't know how the stance of the real Batman is. He's gonna know more.
Nor do I care.
Well, that's you guys think.
The stance from like,
Well, what
like, you
real
can't
Batman?
say-
Which version of Batman?
He has to tell you. I don't know.
But you're judging from the
He's
comic
deep.
book stance?
He's deep. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
he's
well.
deep into comic books. He knows more than all of us. So he would know what, like say George Clooney's like he might be too short to play what Batman was in the comic book.
Yeah, stupid Clooney had nipples on his fucking.
Yeah, that too.
his
Him,
costume.
Keaton,
Killed it.
Val Kilmer. They might be too short of a stance, but Affleck had the build or the stance, the tall, whatever. I don't know. Mark would know that because he was deep in the damn comic books.
All right. Call number 2.
What is?
Hey, Rick. Stop talking about trying to say rap is liberal. Man, we was kids. We didn't like cops because we were stealing from stores, we were selling weed, smoking weed, doing beer runs, racking spray cans, and writing on books and walls. All right, so don't even try to act like that, bro. What's your final thought? Later.
Well, I thought we covered that in the same conversation.
No, we did, but I don't know. I came across that thought the other day. Is like, was damn rap or hip hop liberal? I don't know, man, because
How would it be liberal?
Well, because I mean,
of like that, all the trouble you get into, but then you're gonna be hating on cops.
no,
when
that
cops
was,
are
that was
like
well, that was one aspect of it.
where yeah,
I mean,
that's just one aspect.
Because
of
really,
it.
it's like they're always talking about a system being against the man,
yeah,
you know, and fighting fight the power. You know, if you're gonna tell me that's not left leaning, then I don't know what is.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so there was a lot of that going on. Some rappers are more subtle about it, others are more outspoken. But it's always been an underlying theme. You know, the rap is from the gutter, it's underground. You know, it's dirty. You know, and nobody wanted it in their home. You know, and it wasn't until...
Like, you're going to talk shit about the cops when you're doing all this shit. You're going to hit on the cops. And like we said, yeah, there is corrupt piece of shit cops.
Yeah.
A lot of them back in the day. But you are you're breaking up, you know, the law, and you're doing all this stuff. Then you're going to hit on the cops for them doing their job.
Exactly.
So that's kind of like what happened today.
Well, yeah. The only problem is that today people think they're entitled to do all the law breaking that they're doing and to disrespect police officers, and shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
It's like that video. Did you send it? Who sent it?
I think Mark sent it.
Mark sent the video.
Oh, yeah.
Mark sent us a video saying that, do we think this would have turned out different if it was a black guy that was...
You ever see
the victim?
It was this big ex
Navy SEAL
dude that had mental issues.
You know, PTSD and everything.
Yeah.
And I believe it was Reno.
He was
Right?
yelling.
Because I was trying to figure out what department it was. But I thought I heard Reno. And he was just in his apartment, but having like a meltdown, like yelling and screaming and shit. And the neighbors called to complain. Yeah. So the cops show up. And one of them knows the brother because he works with them. The brother's an officer also. Oh. So right away, they know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
They know it's a guy that's mentally unstable. You know, so that's like number one right there. They're not going into like a situation blind where it was like someone calling for domestic violence or whatever, where they don't know what's going on. They knew what was going on. So, you know, it's about 10, 15 minutes of the dude yelling at them, like standoff kind of thing or whatever. You know, it's like, yes, he's yelling, seems out of control and aggressive and everything, but not really towards the officers. So that's why they're not reacting. Even though when he's saying, like, get your hands off your weapons, you know, it's like, put your tasers away, you know, like
he's
pointing
he's
and doing
shirtless.
that.
And another thing, the cops know that his brother is also a police officer. So they know. They know
that's what I'm saying.
Also too.
They know the situation.
Yeah.
And it's
I
not like
think they've had to deal with them before.
Yeah. And then the thing is, one important thing I wanted to point out to you guys, and so I'm glad we brought it up, is when they eventually did, you know, they called an ambulance or something for him to, I guess, I don't know if they're going to like give him meds or I don't know what. But when they had to subdue him, you know, handcuff him, he didn't resist.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the biggest difference right there. As aggravated, as angry, you know, as wild as he was acting, when they went to go get his arms to resist, he kind of pulled away once, but that was it. He let himself be handcuffed. And that is my point exactly. If you just follow orders, it never gets to the point to where we see these videos where all these idiots want to say it's all race-based. Like with Tyreek Hill.
Right.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill was just
How
rude,
much did
dude.
that buffoon resist? And then look at this video. And you can't tell me that the difference is black and because he's black and he's white.
The difference between that is if it's a white cop pulling over
racial.
Tyreek, it's racial. But now that since they were Hispanic cops, Latino cops that were doing it, now it's a police
brutality
issue. So why does it change when it's
He
a white
got pulled
cop?
over
You know?
and he raised his windows
Yeah.
up. You don't do that to the cop.
Well, he didn't lower him in the first
Yeah,
place.
No,
it's
but
just-
he gave him a shit and he wrote him back into like, lower your window. Lower your window.
Yeah.
But you said he was
So-
doing like 100, right? Like on the way to the
Oh,
stadium.
dude, he
Yeah.
zoomed by, dude. He flew by.
So the video was Mark saying where this happened if it was a black dude. It was like,
Yeah.
no, man. If it was the same scenario where the cops knew him, he also had a brother on
Yeah.
the force.
Yeah.
He was an ex-Navy SEAL. They knew he was, you know, mentally. They would
I
have
did.
done
Turned out
the
exactly
same
the
thing.
same if the guy was
Now,
black.
and then what I said is if the dude was a thug looking dude, and resisting and all this, they didn't know anything about them, then yeah, they're gonna approach it different. Because I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But I do see in a lot of these things they do have a less fuse when it's a black dude than when it is a white dude or a dumb white broad that's just acting stupid.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
True.
So yeah, hip hop can be a little liberal.
Rounding back to the original question.
All right, last call.
Yeah.
Hey, Migg, I'm with you, man. Hey, Rick, Migg's right. If that guy would have paid attention and listened, right when the cop said, like, knock on his window, blah, 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 just follow the rules, then fine, we'd be cool. But that guy wants to be a punk, they get treated like a punk.
Yeah.
That's what I see. I mean, the guy already disrespectful from the very beginning, so fuck it. Everything's out the door, dude. I mean, that's it. You want to be a dick? Fine, whatever. Be a dick. But, yeah, I agree with Migg. I haven't seen the video, but I'm going to watch it. So I'm going to watch that video.
He was talking about Tyreek.
Tyreek.
Oh,
Yeah. Because we talked about Tyreek.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys can't, I don't authorize you guys to use this message on the show, okay?
He said he doesn't authorize it?
Well, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we
look,
covered it
touched-
already,
we,
so.
we touched base on it.
Yeah.
Authorization
Before even knowing
revoked.
But it was he came in right in time, like he was part of the conversation.
Yeah.
His little
Yeah.
comment, yeah.
So.
But what was I wrong? He said I was. What did he say? That he agreed with you.
You said Miggy was right. I don't know what that
No,
was.
there was something where you were disagreeing with me on.
He said
with the
cops
cop.
were a little aggressive. and
Well,
all
yeah,
this
that
stuff.
one cop
Yeah.
that he wasn't even part. He wasn't even the one that was the arresting officer.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other cop came from behind the other cop and like got him down and was
Yeah.
like, dude.
I think Rick would have a different view if Tyreek was on his fantasy team.
You know what? Fuck fantasy.
Yeah, dude.
football.
Don't even bring that bullshit up, dude.
I already told you what the quality of the play
This is the first
and-
year I don't
dude,
do it.
You know what pisses me off, dude? I do everything right this week. I make all the right moves. I bench J.K. Dobbins. I bench Garrett Wilson. The players I replaced them with performed. But what happens? James, like Nostradamus, picks up Taysom Hill because he knows he's going to do what he's going to do.
He scored 2
This
touchdowns,
week only.
and he got hurt.
Hasn't done shit all season long. But when he goes up against Migg,
I needed that.
puts up 14 points.
You know what? If I would have picked him up earlier in the week, I win my matchup this week.
And then you know what's the other bullshit? He has the Niner defense.
They had a good day.
22 points. Does that sound good to you?
You know what
It's
you need to do?
booty.
You need to go to Pasadena and find a guy with a tent and ask for his advice.
I lost by 6 points, dude. I overperformed. Stupid Yahoo had put my point score at like about 81,
What did you score?
92. I should have won, dude.
What did
It's
James put up?
really pissed me off. He put up 105. Oh, I lost by 13.
Something like that.
Yeah, whatever. Point is, I hate fantasy football.
This is the first time I haven't done it.
Why do you think I
And
left
I'm
3
happy
years ago,
about
or
it.
4 years ago, whatever it was?
You
I'm happy.
No,
first time
you're
what,
saving
Lano?
yourself a lot of grief. Dude,
First time
so-
I didn't join a league, but I'm happy. Not worried about it and not doing stuff.
The NFL is getting shittier and shittier, and so
Yeah.
is fantasy football.
I didn't even bet on any games this week, man. I saw that sheet of the matchups and everything. And I'm like, they all look horrible. They're too unpredictable. And watching the way the games unfolded this week, I was right.
We did go to Vegas over the weekend to have our annual golf trip.
Viva!
I was asking Rick earlier
Las Vegas.
why it was so early in the season. You guys went to Vegas. Usually it goes like in October.
That's when Raj found the deals.
It was just a few days before October.
No, but like towards the
No,
end of
we usually do
October.
it towards the end of October when it cools down a lot more.
It was 100-degree weather we were playing in.
I
Wasn't
also
bad, though.
was saying this picture right here that we're looking at.
Oh.
I didn't realize how short friends we have. Look at Miggy's chin is at that dude's head.
Yeah, that dude's real. He's short.
Yeah.
But he's right next to Raj and Eric.
Well, he's taller than Eric.
A lot of people are taller than Eric. But Raj ain't short.
Oh,
I was saying that.
But he's a little bitch.
yeah.
He's barely average.
I was like Miggy looks huge on the side. Like he looks like he's towering over those dudes. And then you have Rick kind of leaning there, but he's still big. And you got James. You know, he's tall. But the dude to
but James,
James
is,
didn't like
in
that
the front,
pose.
though. Like,
James is like, oh man, we gotta retake that. He's looking a little sus on the way he's standing right
Well, let's start the weekend by picking up James at the airport. And he tells us his little tale.
what airport we're at? Over there on that side?
Yeah, Vegas. He tells us a little tale.
Well,
of-
we don't know if it was in Texas when he was getting. TSA is not going to check him getting off the flight.
No.
So it's when he's
It's in
getting
Texas.
on. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Texas.
That's a cool little sign though, right there. The Vegas sign.
So when James was boarding his flight in Texas, he explains to us that he was nicely molested by TSA.
Yeah.
And not a
TSA.
female molestation.
okay.
A completely sus male. But I say sus because sus could have been like, ooh, cutie.
or hey Ricardo.
Yeah. This dude James showed up looking just completely violated. He didn't even know how to tell us.
I was touched.
And so that's why he was so bothered by that picture.
Did he get sunburned by the fucking baby oil they poured on him?
And this picture, if you guys want to see, it's on the Instagram
Yeah.
that we're watching.
Oh man.
All in all, it was a great weekend.
It was a great weekend, man. We had so much fun. I mean, golfing
should've-
for me could have been a lot better, but you know,
The video that Eric posted of the food, I think was a mean smorgasbord of food on the table.
How was the new wraps on the handles, Rick, your clubs?
You know what? Those I got used to them because the clubs still spin in my hands.
Because you had like put an offset on it, right? You said You
Yeah.
didn't help out?
Yeah, the second day already towards the end, I couldn't hit the ball anymore. I don't know if it's just fatigue or heat but the club kept spinning in my hand, so I'm not used to those grips. The ones I had before were kind of like bumpy, and they were bigger than those that I had.
But they had like notches
So,
for your fingers, or what do you mean bumpy?
Yeah,
more grippy.
they were like,
it was more like you remember old school baseball
Oh,
Yeah.
wrap.
yeah.
yeah.
That's what the kind of grips that he had.
Yeah, but they were like really jumbo sized.
Yeah.
And these are just they're supposedly jumbo sized, but they're just smooth. So the thing just kept spinning in my hand.
Remember,
And,
like the old school, like Pet Boys, like steering wheel wraps,
Yeah, there you go.
like something like that, where you wrap
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
that.
So this golf course right here, Real Seco, I started off pretty horrible, but like right in the middle, I had 6 really good holes that I played, man. And I was so proud of my play.
But did everybody or just you? Like it wasn't like 6 easy holes or something. You just did good on those.
No, I think I just played good because I didn't do any worse than one hole I double bogeyed, but all the rest of them I either bogeyed or parred, and that's really good for me. So it was a pretty good day,
really good for his range of motion.
except for forgetting my hat in the damn truck, burning my nugget.
He only gets a half torque.
That's true. I mean, I lost all the power in my swing.
It was good. I mean, we were getting good shots.
Where is this at? This is in Vegas.
The
this
first
golf
day
course?
was really good.
Henderson.
Oh, Henderson. Were you guys are close to the Raider facility? You passed by it or no? I think that's in Henderson.
Are you wearing boots or high top shoes?
Who?
Oh, they look
you.
like low tops.
Me?
High
Looks
top,
like-
high
this
top
angle that
shoes.
I'm at looks like he's wearing high top shoes.
Nah,
High
low
top
tops.
shoes.
They low tops?
High top shoes, man. And you know what? I didn't really eat that much, like pig out that much, because I didn't eat in the mornings.
Yeah.
It wasn't until the end.
So how did
afternoon.
the room situation get sorted out? Like, where'd you guys end up staying?
Me, Migg, and James
Not
in,
Luxor.
in the room.
You bought your own ticket or your own rooms? Or
Yeah.
They didn't have that.
And I
block
ended up
reserved?
booking my own room, and Eric ended up booking 2 rooms, and we ended up 3 to a room instead of 2 to a room.
We
At
slept.
the Luxor?
We slept on.
Yeah.
I slept on the floor. I let the older guys have the beds, and then we had to yell at this dude to put his mouthpiece in to shut the fuck up.
Look in the last night, dude. The first 2 nights, I remember I put it in and everything. You know, and they slept all nice and everything. It's just the last night when I passed out, you know, I forgot to put it in.
Well, in your defense, you were dehydrated.
What
Me
is
and
it, like
James
a-
get
like
back
a-
in. Me and James get back in like at 3
Does it
3:30
help
in the
out?
morning.
It helps with the snoring.
Yeah, well, that's them.
Yeah.
Said the first 2 nights was good.
You just bought it? That's like from the dentist.
No, I bought it online.
we get in there, we turn off the lights, we lay down, and we try to go to sleep with this dude snoring like that. And then I yell at him, "Duh, put your mouthpiece in." Then I hear him like stumbling, trying to get the mouthpiece on the from the nightstand.
I mean, the only thing with that thing is that I spit it out at night. You know, it's like, so I end up waking up and
And then it falls back in his mouth. like the cartoons.
Fucking tape your mouth, dude.
Oh, shit. Dude, what was funny when I be cracked up the most of the weekend is James on a damn machine. He was playing a Game of Thrones machine. And that dude he was hitting all weekend on the machines.
he was losing his ass on the horses and the tables.
Yeah.
But he'd go to the machines, dude, and I don't know how he does it, dude.
the double screen. He had like this one time the dragon came out and started like blowing fire on the double screens, and all this show's going on. And then he's just sitting at the machine, and then you see him get up, like he's been yelling and all this shit, but he gets up and he turns around and his eyes are all wide open. He's like, "There's dragons everywhere."
That shit was funny.
That shit had me cracking up, man.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
people walking by and hey, but you know what? Vegas is dying, man. There's not a lot of people in Vegas.
Yeah, because we went Saturday
Strip
night. We
is
went
pretty
to
dead.
downtown or Fremont Street to have dinner. We went to that hotel.
The old
Circa.
old Vegas, right? The Fremont Street.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we went to that Circa hotel, and we had a steak dinner there. I think it was a steak, dude. That messed me up because it after
knows?
when I got halfway through it, it started tasting kind of grainy, like sandy. Like if you ever have liver, you ever get like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like kind of like that grainy
Uh-huh,
taste, kind of. I mean, it didn't taste like liver, but I mean, it was like grainy. Like, it just seemed weird to me. I mean, the steak was delicious, dude, but I mean, that's the only thing I could figure messed me up.
I told Vanessa we had some bomb Thai food, but I couldn't remember what the hell we had.
Well, I didn't know what they ordered either. The only thing I remember was that crispy duck.
The crispy duck.
Maybe
It
that
was-
stuck up on me.
It was the crispy duck, and then the curry was good.
Well, that was in the crispy duck.
That could.
Oh yeah,
Too.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have messed you up too.
No, but that was Friday night.
You know what it is? It's your stomach's used to a certain diet over there, and you went off fucking script.
No, I didn't have my pancakes. I didn't have my ramen.
You get your steaks like well done or medium rare, or how do
Well
you get them?
done. Who gets steaks well done anymore?
No, I'm
Man,
just
I
asking
wanted-
because
I
some
wanted to
people
go to
do. I
Capos,
know,
man.
but
Medium.
I wanted to go to Capos.
I like them medium, but more rare.
well, I get medium rare.
I
always
had
get medium rare.
we went to right there up the street from my house, the La Cosecha Mexican Bistro.
Uh-huh.
Me and Vanessa ate there yesterday. Had some pork belly tacos. It's pretty
Good?
damn good.
Yeah.
They don't compare to the ones from Kings and Queens over there in Ensenada.
I've seen
But these are pretty damn good.
I've seen that cosecha a lot on Instagram. A lot of people
Yeah.
have gone and reviewed it.
There's that one's she had tacos gobernador.
Oh, yeah, it's like shrimp and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. Their shrimp cocktail was probably perfect, like the way with the ketchup and everything in it. It was
Yeah.
already pretty good. So that's a good spot. I want to go back and try
Where is
some
it?
other things. It's right on Main Street.
What's it called?
I'm just shooting
La cosecha.
Oh, maybe I'll check it out.
The micheladas was good. Had a michelada with Pacifico. It was pretty good. But I want to go back and try some other stuff on the menu. But it's a good little, and they look like they had good little like brunch foods.
Yeah.
So I would recommend it. It's pretty good.
But getting back to Vegas, I mean, that Thai food place, it was really good. But I don't know if it's going to become a curse for us every year now, dude. It's like,
Someone gets sick every year?
yeah, no, dude, where we go eat, someone almost dies,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember the last story.
right?
Yeah.
Some dude has some allergic
Mesquite.
reaction to
Yeah,
something.
dude, there was a guy that was sitting behind us that just like turned completely ghost
He
pale,
was pale.
and they had to come and get him out. Fucking,
You saw it all? Or who was sitting in front of you? Who saw it all?
well, I had my back again. I had my back to everything, so I couldn't see
So
nothing.
you're the next to Miggy Ricky, or you saw
Yeah,
it?
I was next to Miggy. I couldn't see it. The guy was to our back.
But allergic reaction.
Yeah, it had to be because the guy was. They were saying his buddies were saying that he's probably like dehydrated. They had like a 12-hour flight, but I think that dude he was allergic to something in the food because
What place was this?
Lotus Siam or something like that.
yeah,
Oh, it's Thai food.
Yeah, Thai food.
Eric.
Yeah.
It was a good switch up though. It was good.
It was
Everything
good.
was good.
I mean, it's
No,
like
he's a big foodie. So
they brought me the
If
menu
you wouldn't
and
have said
I'm,
Eric, I would have been surprised.
I'm like, they brought me the menu. I'm like, you guys ordered, dude. It's like, because I've never had this. All I know about Thai food is pad Thai noodles.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's why I with my wife. My wife knows all that stuff. So he had a list of places you guys were gonna eat, or like you guys got there and let's figure out a place.
No, he had made that reservation.
Okay.
Actually, both places.
The steak place too.
The steak place.
Steak place also.
But on your list of you wouldn't add it to your list of places to go. Your Vegas
The
list?
Thai food?
Yeah, or the new places you guys went. You wouldn't add it to like
Yeah, I would go back.
Blueberry Hill and Couples and all that.
No, I'm
stuff.
picking Couples and Monta.
The ramen, right? Monta's ramen.
Yeah.
I'm picking those. I gotta go to those.
No, because we have that. Laura wrote down that list. So when we go to Vegas, we're gonna try all those spots.
Couples, Monta,
Blueberry Hill.
Blueberry Hill.
The best steak place I've eaten in Vegas so far, for me, is the strip house that we went to.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that was the best steak I ever had.
Yeah. I love their steaks also because that pepper crust they get on it, man, it's like,
Yep.
And then just like, it just melts in your mouth.
That shit was delicious.
I'll tell you, this steak that I had here was really good because it was, I guess, wet aged. It wasn't dry aged because the thing is that Saturday when we played golf, the package included 2 free drinks, either at the snack bar or from the cart girl, and like a food, like a grab and go, which was like a hot dog and chips or a sandwich and chips, or I guess they had wraps. So when we got up in the morning to go, the first morning, these dudes were all pissed at us because we were late. And they wanted to go and still stop and have breakfast and everything. They're like, well, dude, if we're running late, just don't get breakfast. Let's get to the damn golf course. You can get something there. No, they had to stop for their damn McDonald's and everything and waste time doing that shit, whatever. So we're all rushing, and that was that day. So then Saturday, this time we made sure we were up. We were in the car. We were ready. So these little princesses, can get up and have their breakfast again. And again, they go to McDonald's, but then none of us wanted anything, so we just got coffees, and
So you're in Vegas getting breakfast at McDonald's?
Well, that's the quickest thing before playing golf.
yeah,
I would have waited till after and ate after.
exactly.
So explain to me what age means. What is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know. Oh.
What?
Wet aged?
Wet age?
If only there was a
On the
computer
meat.
around that we could look it up.
Oh, and that sandwich spot that Rick's sandwich is really good. I didn't like mine.
What did you
We
get?
we got that after golf
Meatball.
the first night. I really didn't like their bread. I thought their bread sucked.
What'd you think?
It seemed like it was bread from
I'm not picky like this dude.
nah.
This dude's
Maybe his palate
dude's-
is more
this
elevated
dude's
than yours.
delicate.
I'm not delicate. This is just the bread sucked.
So wet age says that it's this cut of beef that's been vacuum sealed and aged in the refrigerator.
Wet aging involves vacuum sealing cuts of meats in plastic and storing them in refrigeration for several days.
So
So they put water in it and they just put it in the fridge?
so then so Saturday, we had lunch there at the golf course because they provided the free food or whatever, the snack or whatever it was. And I don't know what these dudes ate. Rick had gotten you got a hot dog, Rick?
Oh yeah, from the
Yeah. Because on the turn, we could have stopped and gotten burritos. Breakfast burritos.
This is the fancy course, like green fees over $100.
It was a country club, right?
Oh,
No, the first one was a country club. No, they both were. I don't know. I don't pay attention to shit like that, dude. It's not like I'm gonna go back there on my own time and play again. Well, anyways, so we go and I got that wrap, and a bag of chips, and a soda, and that's all I had to eat Saturday. I didn't eat nothing else.
So it was the bread that gave him mud butt.
So no, that was Friday.
So maybe
The
the wrap
sandwich was
fucked you up.
Friday. So, but the thing is that the wrap I got was ham and cheese, and I guess everybody else had finished all the turkey ones because they left. She said that was the last one left, and I didn't want a hot dog.
Maybe that piece
So I
of
was like,
ham was.
give me that wrap.
Maybe the cook wiped himself with that piece of ham.
Was there
like,
mayonnaise in it?
like he did the.
No, just plain. Just the.
Remember that guy?
No, they put like some kind of salad and some kind of dressing or something.
Well, it was sitting in the heat.
Because
Okay,
James
right?
was no. This was at the restaurant.
Oh.
At the
I thought it was on the course.
No, it was at the restaurant already. Because James had gotten the last turkey sandwich or the turkey wrap, and he was complaining that he was eating nothing but a salad. So anyway, that's all I had. So when we get to the steakhouse, I ordered the biggest steak they had, because I was starving. At that point, these dudes had all gone and eaten, gotten slices, and I don't know what other
I didn't eat slice.
I don't know what they
I didn't
had.
eat.
Everybody else had gone and gotten their snacks or whatever and eating, and but I was waiting for the dinner. So when I got that dinner, that wet aging and everything, I'm telling you, it was really good. It was delicious, but to me, the texture was really weird. It was like tasted grainy, like sandy, and I was like, I don't think it should be like this.
Like liver. They give
Like
him
the
some
cow
liver.
had cancer.
Probably a mad cow or something.
Yeah, well, maybe it was. They gave
Yeah,
him
so-
messed up steak.
Yeah,
And everybody had steaks.
I had salmon.
Oh,
I
the
had salmon.
Yeah.
James had lamb chops. Those lamb chops were actually
lamb
pretty
chops
good,
were
dude.
good.
Those were
Lamb
good,
chops were
dude.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, those things were pretty good. And
I got filled with the bread.
so after we stayed there playing for a while, get back to the hotel, some of these dudes still wanted to stay down there playing more. I'm like, I'm done, man. I'm just gonna go up, because I'd been losing my ass through the whole weekend, and I didn't want to be down there and be tempted to spend the last like $100 or $200
This
that I had.
dude was falling asleep at the bar through the whole damn Raider game. He just plopped himself next to a damn pillar and he was just falling asleep. It was the whole game like that.
What day you guys come back?
Sunday.
Sunday night.
So then Sunday, you know, was I guess Saturday night, Sunday morning. You know, I'm in the room asleep. These dudes were already back. I got up to go take a leak. You know that old saying, "Don't ever trust a wet fart."
I never trust a fart.
Well, especially a wet one. Well, this one, dude.
we were hurrying this dude up. I think that second day. He
Yeah,
probably
man.
started on that Saturday. It was taking forever in the restroom.
The Saturday, no. It was that Sunday night. That was that
Saturday night.
Saturday night, Sunday morning, whatever. And then,
Could have been
Yeah, dude,
alcohol
I was-
poisoning too.
yeah, it was something, man, because
The limes in his damn vodka tonic.
I just felt it, and I was like, dude, it's like I sat down, and the floodgates just opened, dude. And I was like, oh, man. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was like, I mean, but the thing is, the whole weekend, I really wasn't looking forward to the game.
He left-
I
he
knew it was
left-
going to be a shitty game.
He left behind a lot of cracked toilets. there's at least 3 toilets that they're gonna change out. In
It's like
Vegas.
I knew it was going to be a shitty game, dude, and I didn't want to go. And now with that happening,
Shitty game when you had the shit.
yeah, even with that happening, dude, even less, dude. And I like to be in the stadium, and if I got to get up and
Suffolk?
go and like, man, bust a dog in Giant Stadium. That was not good, man. It was not good.
So all in all, Miggy had a good weekend except for the mud butt
Yeah.
where he was terrorizing toilets in Vegas.
Terribles.
In terribles, yeah.
Why are you
But that
cutting
was
us
the-
off so
that
early,
was
dude?
the weekend.
I thought we were going to keep on going.
Oh, you had some more?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
We were gonna talk about
Still need to talk about Maui Mike.
Maui Mike.
Yeah, dude. One of the best parts. And,
What? Oh, I thought you.
Nah, he was a bullshitter.
That's
Maui
the
Mike was a bullshitter. He was just an old man at the pool that was telling us stories that, you know, they were suspect.
All right, then. Hopefully you'll be next week, G, before the big move.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get one more in, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have a great
right.
show next week.
Hey,
Keep
we'll
on
have some
drifting,
food.
yo.
We'll have some food maybe or something.
Yeah, food review.
maybe we won't get cut off early.
It's already been an hour, man. Over an hour.
Well, who's regulating us?
Time. The Mr. Producer over
If
here.
we're flowing, we're flowing, man. Let us flow. Let us drift.
Peace.